Before you could see photographer Ernest Withers' work at the National Museum of African American History and Culture in Washington, D.C., his powerful images were showcased in newspapers and magazines across the country, providing evidence to the African American experience in this country.
The significance of his work is that it covered 60 years of history, and it was doing some very tumultuous times as it relates to African American history and the civil rights movement. That's what his body of work is known for.
Ernest Withers had access to the civil rights leaders, the civil rights movement, and the Memphis sanitation workers' strike in 1968.
And he was the official photographer for Martin every time he was in this region. And that was for 12 years. So we have more images of Martin King than probably any one person that is in this region. Most of Dad's work as it relates to Martin has never been seen. So we're digitizing that.
At the Withers Collection Museum and Gallery, you can also view Ernest Withers' photographs of the transition of the Negro Baseball League to the major leagues and African American entertainers. Withers was the official photographer for Stax Records, and he captured the young future blues legend B.B. King and the future king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. In 1955, what gripped the heart of this country were photos of the lynched teenager from Chicago, Illinois, Emmett Till. He was murdered in Money, Mississippi, after allegedly whistling at a white woman.
That was Dad's probably one of his earliest body of work. He covered that trial. And in a publication that he did, it was a small booklet. In the preface of that, he talks about how important that is. It showed the injustice that took place, and it was very courageous for him to publish something like that in 1955.
Ernest Withers died on October 15, 2007 in Memphis, Tennessee. The Withers Collection Museum and Gallery continues to digitize Withers' work that is estimated to be at 1.8 million images.